name's Cupid Valentino, the modern day Cupid, and I just want to say one thing. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't think y'all heard me. I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day. Can y'all dig that? Now, when arrows...
Welcome to The Planet, the podcast for L-Word fans. I'm Elka.
And I'm Casey.
This is our special Valentine's Day edition of the chart. On this podcast, we will be reading our special Valentine's Day messages. And on our next podcast, we will be back to dishing on the most recent episode of the L-Word. We asked our listeners to send in their Valentine's Day shout-outs or haikus or Valentine's Day messages to cast and characters on the L-Word. We're going to try to get to as many as we can, but if we don't read yours, we apologize. You're just going to have to tell your honey yourself how much she means to you. Before we get started, I just want to say one thing regarding the feedback for our commentary on the episode Lifeline. You kiss girls for 9 years, you say the manny's cute one time, and all of a sudden everyone thinks you're straight. How long do I have to eat pussy before you guys will not call me straight because I say some actor on television looks cute in fucking eyeliner?
What are you talking about?
Everybody, all our listeners think I'm straight now because I said the manny was cute.
You are straight.
I've been eating pussy for nearly 10 years. If
Straight?
I'm straight, then I must be a man. So unfair, you judgmental, close-minded bitches. No wonder bisexuals are so uptight. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Alright, I'm going to open it up with my own Valentine. Dear Laurel Holloman, hi, it's me, Elka. I know I talk a lot of shit on the character you play on the L-Word, Tina. Well, I just wanted you to know that I realize Tina is just a fictional character, and I'm sure that you, Laurel, are nothing like her. You're a fabulous actor and probably a really nice person, and I know you would never cheat on Jennifer Beals in real life. So have a happy Valentine's Day from the planet. Love, Elka. P.S. Hey, give Daniela my number, okay? I think she must have lost it.
Okay, our first listener love letter is from Danielle to Jenny. Jenny, I don't care that you let Helen Keller dress you. I think you're great. Whatever you did to grow 2 feet of hair in 6 months was definitely worth it. You look beautiful. I'm so glad you're recovering because you no longer have to live with those horrible feelings. But moreover, we no longer have to live with those horrible carnival scenes.
Amen.
Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Danielle.
Thank you, Casey.
What did you do that for?
So that people can know that this is Elka and that you're Casey. Alyssa writes from Boston. Karen, remember when I was straight and made fun of you for watching the L-Word? That was dumb. It was over a year ago that we met, disliked each other, became friends, and now a year has passed since I fell in love with you. It has been by far the most interesting year of my life, and a year in which I have grown so much because of you. I love you more than I thought possible. Happy Valentine's Day and anniversary. Ani Hosovet Sha'at Miod Mayachadet. Love always, Alyssa. P.S. in Hong Kong writes to her girlfriend Zoe, who is currently in Nottingham, England, finishing her degree. I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and no matter what happens, I'll always be there for you because there's just no one like you in this world, and we are probably the only couple that I know that communicates with 3 different languages. This will be the last Valentine's we spend apart, because hopefully I will get everything sorted and move over to be with you next year. I hate long distance. That was sweet. Good luck, P.S., on making your way to England. This one is from Anaïs in France. She's 19, and her girlfriend is Scottish. Baby, you know I love you. I've said it enough for you to know. What I'm going to say now, you already know too, but now the whole world will know about it. You're the love of my life, and whatever happens, I know I want to end my days with you. I know I'm quite young to realize this, but it's how I feel in my heart. I will always love you deep inside my heart. I hope our dreams will come true. I love you, Anaïs. And she sent me a picture. These girls are so cute. Cheryl writes a little message called Anti-Valentine's Baby. Valentine's Day sucks. There's a small population of us who happen to be born on Valentine's Day and do not share the celebration of, quote, love for the holiday. One of my good friends also happens to have the same birthday, and we despise Valentine birthday cards, the gifts of roses, chocolate, and red heart-themed items instead of conventional birthday gifts. One year I got 3 dozen roses, which would be great if I knew what the hell to do with 3 dozen roses. Here's my haiku. Anti-Valentine baby. Keep your red rosy hearts, your Valentine birthday cards, and chocolate. Cash is always acceptable.
How romantic.
Happy birthday, Cheryl! Speaking of birthdays, Aaron just turned 16, too, on the 9th. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Our next letter reads, Dear Puffentine.
Aw.
When we met... Ew, I don't want to read this. Okay, I didn't write this. Dear Puffentine, when we met, I was instantly wet. I don't know where that came from, but I'm kidding, and I wanted to tell you that I love you, and I want the whole world to know that you are my puff. Now everyone will be weirded out, which only makes sense, because our relationship is the weirdest thing in the world, and no one understands it. Not even you or me. All I know is that you are my best friend, the person I can rely on, the person whose neck smells so good that I just want to cuddle her all day. And although we aren't in love, you are the most important person in my life right now, and I will always love you no matter what happens. I hope this message, read by probably Elka,
Nope.
Wrong.
Read by Casey.
Made you finally listen to the most awesome podcast in the world. That's true.
Mwah! XOXO, hug, spoon, squeeze.
P.S. I would have written a letter to Leisha, but she's famous and out of reach, so why make an effort? Yet I would want to ask her, if we were squirrels, could I burst a nut in your hole? I love you, Leisha. Your devoted listener, Jazz. I wonder why she thought you were going to read it. She doesn't think I can read.
No, it's because I usually read most of the messages on the chart.
Oh.
Happy Valentine's Day, Jazz. Jazz is one of the first people to listen to our show, so.
Is this the girl in Phoenix?
No, Emily's in Phoenix. Jazz is in the Midwest, but she's German.
And now we have a haiku from Shivani. Each week I await some audio love from you. Crazy bitch lobsters. Big kiss from a bi fan in New York.
Big audio love to Shivani. Michelle asks us to send a Valentine message to her special sweetie Jennifer. Their 1-year anniversary is coming up on February 26th. Michelle just wants you to know, Jennifer, how lucky she is to have found someone who loves her. My podcast, Reno 911, Rummy Cube, Casual Drinking, and of course, long walks on the beach in Santa Barbara. She also likes getting caught in the rain, pina coladas, and she's not into yoga. No, I'm kidding. Even though she's not a fan of Lost or Plaid, I love that woman. Michelle.
Plaid?
I guess Michelle likes plaid. Lynn from the Philippines doesn't have a haiku or anything profound to say, but says, I just wanted to greet you guys with a happy Valentine, and also to your respective honeys, Mrs. Elka and Mrs. KC. She also wants to give a big shout out to everyone who's listening. Happy Valentine's from Lynn in the Philippines. May your lives be filled with all the happiness and love in the world. And to those who are single like her, she says, fuck Valentine's Day. Who's got the beer? Right on, Lynn.
Our next Valentine's message is from Chantel. Hey, ladies, I'm hopelessly in love with Laura the Soup Chef Perkins / Lauren Lee Smith. So in order to celebrate my in no way psychotic love for her, I've composed a short poem entitled Soup Chef Lovin'. There was a soup chef that is so fine. I wish that I could make her mine. I'll take up tennis. I'll pretend to like figs. I'll even get cancer if that's what she digs. There is a soup chef that is so fine. I wish that I could make her mine. I'd tappity tap that. Yes, I would. I'd tappity tap that if I could. The end. By the way, I'm fairly certain I will be going to hell for that cancer comment. Thanks. Peace. Chantel.
That was awesome. The legacy of Dr. Seuss lives on in Chantel.
That's true love if you're willing to get cancer for someone.
That was really sweet. Dear Jenny Beals. Jenny Beals, not Jennifer. Oh, how I'm in love with you and your curly-headed, brown-skinned, big-eyed sexiness. I adore you so much that I am slightly creepy. In that, I have a framed photo of you as Bet on my desk. And yes, it's 8 by 10. And my girlfriend loves to make fun of it every time she's over. And yes, I do flash dance around the kitchen in front of my mother on random mornings with a sweater drooping off my shoulders. Wow. And yes, I do fast forward through scenes just to get to you. Jennifer, I cry when you cry. I laugh when you laugh. I ache alongside you. Okay, that was fucking dramatic. But even though I'm a 19-year-old lesbian and you're a 42-year-old married straight baby-making actress, I love you. And you are by far my dream girl. Parentheses, besides Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm. Just don't tell my girlfriend. Love, Jessica from Michigan.
Lindsay writes.
This is the writer.
That's what I said. Lindsay writes. My Valentine's Day haiku. Just an average day, marked by red roses. Where's my box of chocolates? Just one comment about Sunday's show. Alice is dating vampire? Question mark. WTF? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark.
WTF?
Take care, Lindsay.
A certain Arizona resident writes, Emily in Arizona, it's okay if you want to transition. We'll love you anyway. Hearts and flowers. Fish. Coincidentally, we also got an email from Emily in Arizona, who says, I heard my friend Chris has caught on to me in these emails. Ignore her. She cramps my style.
Interesting.
Happy Valentine's Day, Emily and Chris in Arizona.
It says fish.
Yeah, but it's from Chris. I'm blowing her cover. Jen sends a shout out to her fiancé, Michelle. They're getting married in Nova Scotia this summer, where it is actually fucking legal. You luckies.
Bragging Canadians.
Jen loves Michelle forever. You're my best friend and my partner. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. You're my life and my love. Jen from Boulder.
Elka and Casey, I know you guys probably got a ton of email for your Valentine's Day show, but I really hope that you read this letter to my girlfriend because she's an incredible woman and I need her to know how much she means to me. I don't want to read it.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah.
Dear Vicky, we have spent many Valentine's Days together over the years, but I love you more and more with each day that passes. You're the funniest, kindest, most beautiful person I have ever known, and I never forget how lucky I am to be with you. You've taken care of me when I was sick, helped me through hard times, and stuck with me through agonizing holiday visits to my dysfunctional family. You've been there with me for the best experiences of my life, from the birth of our niece, to the first time I saw the desert, to the day I graduated from college. Every good thing in my life is enriched by having you to share it with. I promise to propose to you every time we're at the top of a Ferris wheel. I promise to laugh even at your dumbest jokes. I promise that I will still think you're a hottie when you're 80 years old. I promise to love you and cherish you for the rest of our lives. Happy Valentine's Day, Bunny. Love, Elizabeth.
That was sweet.
I know, Vicky and Elizabeth sound like a good couple.
They sound like maybe they're in love.
Maybe they should do their own podcast. Laurence from Quebec City wrote in to tell me that she moved across the world to Denmark to be with her love, Malou. And she just wants to tell Malou, I moved far from home to be with you, but it's the best thing I've ever done, and I would do it again every day. So sweet. She moved from Canada to Denmark just to be with her honey. Frankie writes in to let me know that Charlie from Manchester is actually her girlfriend and not some snarky asshole pretending to be Charlie from Lost.
I knew it.
Happy Valentine's Day, Frankie and Charlie. Thanks for giving us a laugh.
You really thought it was somebody playing a prank.
Yeah. Dawn says that she has only one dark and desperate desire, and that is for the return of the temptress Marina. Carmen's ass is delightful, but Marina's was delicious.
I know her dark and desperate desire is for me to sing the Love Boat theme.
That's my dark and desperate desire.
Okay, well, here goes. Love, exciting and new. Come aboard, we're expecting you. Love, life's sweetest reward. Let it flow, it floats back to you. The love boat, soon we'll be making another run. The love boat promises something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. Okay, that's all I can do. That was for you, Elka.
Oh, Casey, that was incredibly sweet. Thank you.
That's my favorite love song.
Yeah? Okay. Just a few more quick Valentine messages. Josh is a homo who wanted me to give a shout out to his lesbo best friend Steph. Happy Valentine's Day, Josh and Steph. And also Josh adds, I hate Tina right now. I hope the bitch chokes on cock. Thank you for your sweet Valentine's wishes, Josh.
I think she's hoping to choke on cock as well.
Nico wrote, I wish I could read all of Nico's emails because that girl is fucking hilarious. She cracks me up every time she writes, but I'm just going to read a little excerpt. Nico wanted to let me know that in German, fuck can be translated as poppin'. With that in mind, think about pop music.
Or poppin' fresh.
And the Pringles slogan, once popped, never stopped.
What the pop?
Happy Valentine's Day, Nico. Thank you so much for your hilarious emails.
And Kit writes, Samantha, I love you so much and you're everything to me. Thanks for always being there no matter what. You are so amazing. Happy Valentine's and happy 10 months, my love. I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Love, Kit.
A special happy Valentine's Day to Julie, who says Valentine's Day is going to be poopy shit for her because her bloke is in North America and she's stuck at home in England. Good luck, Julie. We'll keep an eye on him while he's over here, don't worry.
We will.
Emily from Philly wrote in to ask me why there are no pins in our map from New Mexico. And you know what? That's why we do this podcast in the first place. We have people listening in Japan, the Philippines, Alaska. We don't have one stinking listener in New Mexico. Do you see why we had to do this podcast? So that we could talk to you guys about the L word? There's no one else for us to talk about it with.
I can't believe one single, Santa fan isn't listening.
Man, New Mexico has got a dike drought going on. So lame. A few quick announcements. We, the Planet Podcast, now have a link on the French L Word fan site at www.thelwordfrance.com. So hello to our bilingual French listeners. We're happy to have you listening. We also are mentioned on laurelhollomanonline.com. And
what? French girls. What'd you say?
Keep up, Casey. The lwordfrance.com.
Oh, cool.
It's the fan site for French L Word fans.
Yummy. Go ahead, Laurel Holloman.
The German girls are getting pissed that you keep talking about the French girls.
The Germans. Well, I can't say anything here.
You German ladies are good looking too. We're also linked now on the official Rachel Shelley website, rachelshelleyonline.com. The webmaster from Rachel Shelley Online wanted me to let you guys know that Rachel actually answers a few of her fans' questions every month. She picks 2 or 3 questions to answer. So if you have a burning curiosity about the character of Helena or the actress Rachel Shelley, send your questions in at rachelshelleyonline.com. They also have some cute pictures of Rachel, so it's a good website.
Yeah, they have one picture there that I haven't seen anywhere else. That's funny. I have to check it out.
I sent Chef Mark from The Remarkable Palate an email because on his food podcast, Chef Mark usually does a kitchen quick tip. So I sent Mark an email and asked him if he would make a special kitchen quick tip for L Word listeners in honor of Valentine's Day. And he made an audio clip for us, and I'll just play it now. Here it goes.
Hi, Elka and Casey. This is Chef Mark in New York City. And, you had asked me to do a little recording for your special Valentine's Day edition of the chart. And, I thought about a lot of different things to do and say. I thought I could offer another kitchen quick tip, or maybe I could, put out another insightful commentary on the psychosexual dynamics of the girls. And, I keep thinking about it, and really, there's something that's in my mind, and I just got to get it out, I love you girls, and I'm struggling to express it, and fuck it.
Didn't know what I was waiting for, but my time was running wild. Million dead end streets. Every time I think I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned my eyes to face me, but I never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the figure. Much faster that gas.
I love Elka and Casey. They are so sweet and lovely. I love Elka and Casey. They come from Albuquerque.
Clock is ticking.
The clock is ticking. Mark, you gotta express yourself. You're gonna have to get up and do another 3 minute speed date. Hurry. So think of something to say. Tell them you love them. Tell them I love Elka and Casey.
Look at you, rock and roller.
They are so lovely. They are from Albuquerque.
I can't change time. I said that time may change me, but I can't change time.
I guess that pretty much says it all, ladies. I love you. Please, come to me. Give up all this crazy girl talk and come to me, because I'm your Mangus. All right, there, I've said it. Happy Valentine's Day.
What? Okay, either that guy's a dangerous stalker, or
He's a comic genius. Well, thanks for that kitchen quick tip, Chef Mark. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
I wonder how the song would have gone if the show was called Casey and Elka instead of Elka and Casey. Then he'd have to rhyme things with Elka. Nothing rhymes with Elka.
Are you saying that you want to come first now?
No.
You want to change the planet?
No, I like being the sidekick. I was just wondering what he would come up with.
You're not a sidekick. I'm the straight man and you're the jokester.
You're a straight man now?
No, it's a comic term. It's a showbiz term. You wouldn't understand.
You're confusing those listeners that are like, are you straight?
Oh,
Gay?
Jesus. There's no such thing. Damn it. I'm just queer.
Okay.
Might as well call me a Republican. Not straight, damn it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Why don't you tell us about the new contest, Casey?
What new contest?
We've decided to have a contest for the listeners of the Planet Podcast.
The contest starts now, and you have until February 23rd to submit your entry. The contest is whoever comes up with the best cartoon or short comic strip with our L-word characters. You can submit it via email or fax. So if you submit it via email your entry to theplanetcast@gmail.com. If you decide you'd like to fax your entry, our fax number is 1-413-280-9151. And you don't have to be a professional artist to enter. I mean, you could actually make a really good comic entry with stick figures if you wanted. So it's not necessarily all about the art or the drawing. It could be about the dialogue.
But the art and the drawing might be the winner too, so...
And we're going to post, well, depending on how many entries we get. I mean, if we only get 3, we'll post the best one. If we get 30, we'll post like the top 3. If we get 100, we'll post whatever. We'll post some of them on our blogspot, theplanetcast.blogspot.com. But you have until February 23rd at midnight to submit.
This is going to be good.
What are the prizes?
Prizes for this contest are amazing.
Amazing. A new car!
Tell her what she's won, Casey. Okay, the winner of the contest gets a free ticket to an Olivia cruise with Casey and Elka. No, I wish. No, actually, the winner of this contest will get a signed photo of Rachel Shelley, which was generously donated to us by Angela from RachelShelleyOnline.com. And I really was tempted to just take the photo and keep it for myself, but I bet there's some Rachel Shelley fan out there that would really like to win this. So that is our first place prize.
And our second place prize is Burt's Bees Head to Toe Take Care of Your Body kit.
Oh, I love Burt's Bees.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one I would keep for myself. You guys better be some good artists or else I'm keeping these prizes.
And of course, you'll get the winners will be posted on our website as well. So that's cool.
So happy Valentine's Day to all you beautiful listeners out there. If you don't have a honey bunny to spend this Valentine's Day with, don't be bitter.
You have us.
Yeah, we love you.
And as the waitress said yesterday, have a safe Valentine's Day.
Yeah, what did that mean?
Safe sex.
I
Use
guess.
a dental dam.
Oh my. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Thank you to the lwordfrance.com, laurelhollomanonline.com, rachelshelleyonline.com. Happy Valentine's Day, the L Word Online. Thank you to everyone who gave us good reviews on iTunes. And a special happy Valentine's Day to all those cutie pies who put a pin in our Frapper map. All right, if you have feedback for us on this week's chart, or this week's episode life size, or if you would like to enter our listener contest, you can reach us by email at theplanetcast@gmail.com. You can visit our blog
at theplanetcast.blogspot.com, or you can fax us your entry. Our fax number is 413-280-9151.
You can leave feedback on our listener hotline at 505-244-0531.
Adios, amigas.
Hi, Elka and Casey. This is Eve from Brooklyn, New York. I'm just calling, actually, in the shameless hope that maybe you'll put my voicemail on the next chart. Last night's episode, which unfortunately I don't seem to know the name of, but it was episode 5. Hopefully, I guess we'll get a 10 from someone because there was finally some sex on the show. I think maybe instead of packing all the sex into one episode, they need to spread it out. I thought Sherry and Shane were particularly memorable, but however, it looks like seriously tough times ahead or for our Dana. It's not looking so good, but I guess that wasn't a big shock. Some of us, we've known that for a little while. But anyway, I think your podcast is great, and I'm definitely going to keep listening. I'm so glad you didn't pick up the phone. I was really afraid that it was going to be some weird trick. All right. Have a great week. Bye.
Hi, readers. To paraphrase Alice, this is Trace from Australia. I love your podcast. Anyways, as requested, I'm phoning to send out a poxy Valentine Day greeting. Roses are red, lesbians are too few. Alice is still cute, even when blue. Dana's big bad will leave Lara so sad. Tina, what the fuck? I used to like you. Bet, where's your dignity? Please just move on. Jenny is just hot, especially dancing to rock. Morris stone cold, Kit's Ivan, you're not. Shane in a frock, another what the fuck. Carmen's bum is the best part of a shrew. Helen is toaster hot, Dylan she'd do. I see you're just twisted, but then you like easy. Happy Valentine, Elka and Casey. Catch you later.
Hey, this is Russ in California. Just wanted to tell you both, you guys are awesome. You're one of the best podcasts available. Not just because of the whole sport thing, which I love. I've watched since day one, but just because I love your sense of humor. Please keep cranking out the podcast, and I will definitely keep listening. Thanks. Bye-bye.
End of messages.
Just because I don't say anything doesn't mean I don't like you. I opened my mouth and I tried, but no words came out. Without 40 ounces of social skills, I'm just an ass in the crack of humanity. I'm just